I just felt like really discouraged on the trip, so I kind of waited until literally I came back to Auckland. I got off the plane, got home, and just like snip. Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video I just wanted to talk a little bit about my hair journey. It's been about 2 years since I not did the big chop, but I did cut off like pretty much all my hair, and it's grown so much, and I just wanted to share a little bit about that journey, what products I've been using with my hair the past few years, and where I'm at now with my hair and that kind of like relationship. So this is a photo of me when I had just got it freshly cut, like real nice with like a fade and all of that. And then I took these photos last week with my afro puff, so it's grown quite long. I'm really proud of myself because I didn't know that I would ever have the patience in my whole entire life to kind of wait it out to see if I could really grow my hair back, if it'd be healthy, if it'd be long.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna cut my hair, remember?
On the trip to Burundi, I kind of thought that would be the perfect time to cut it, because in our culture, kind of short hair on women is seen as not necessarily celebrated, but it's just the norm for women to have short hair. It's a humid country, it gets really hot, so having short hair is like really low maintenance. It helps you to keep cool. It was really funny because on that trip I was there about 5 weeks with my family, and every time I mentioned that I wanted to cut my hair off, people were like, oh no, like you should just get it braided or like relax or like straighten it. And I was like, no, like I'm really like serious, like I really want to do this. I just felt like really discouraged on the trip, so I kind of waited until literally I came back to Auckland. I got off the plane, got home, and just like snip, cut it into this like short little afro. I mean, it was a little bit messy and it was definitely not even. Like I don't know how people get their afros even. Like if you do know how to get it even, like congrats to you, like well done, gold star, all of that. So then I went to the barbers, the ones that like my brothers and like people I know go to, and I went and got like a proper like fade and like shaper. And the guy that cut my hair, he was African, thank goodness. I really wanted to make sure that was someone that like knew my hair texture. At the time that I cut my hair was a very like dense 4C afro texture. So all by that time I was 21, so by the time I was about 15-16 I stopped relaxing my hair and just kind of let it grow out. Even though the short length didn't last super long because it started growing out quite fast, I really did enjoy having short hair. Just the feeling of just waking up and not having to do anything, literally just go with an afro comb, just kind of level it out a little bit if it got flattened while you were sleeping. It was freeing in the sense that I just didn't have that responsibility of, and sometimes that feeling of like burden. Like sometimes your hair can be kind of like frustrating, that time effort that does go into maintaining, you know, natural hair. I just kind of let my hair grow from January 2017, and it kind of grew a lot more quickly than I thought it would. Like I didn't expect my hair to just kind of woof. Shout out to my cousin Louise, who was the first person to braid my hair after I'd cut it short. She did low-key struggle because it was really short at the back, but I was like determined that I wanted it braided because it was just starting to look really uneven. Like, you know, the front was like really like high, like tall, like growing, and the sides were kind of coming out. And yeah, from then on I would just go like from braids and stuff and brushing it out, and yeah, just doing my best to look after it. Like I'm not the best with my hair, like I kind of just like give up after a week or two sort of thing. I'm just kind of like just sleep in it, don't really braid it up and oil it properly. Yeah, that was a new thing for me, was to really just like pay attention and like take care of my hair. And then I started on crochet braids. Like now, like I just got these done by Louise again, thank you. Crochet braids, cornrows in general, like they have helped my hair grow so much. I love cornrows, I just can't do them myself, so people like my cousin or like aunties and stuff who know how to do them really well, like really tight, like just really pull your scalp, just your face, like, you know, all of that kind of stuff really does help, really helped me grow my hair. I'm just really proud of myself, like how patient I've been. Like I haven't really fixated on my hair and the length of it as much as I used to. That whole thing between like shrinkage and like actual hair length, I feel like that conversation just like really needs to change. Like I feel like shrinkage is like your actual natural length, like that's what your length of your hair is, and then you straighten it out to see what the stretched length is versus what the actual length is. We fixate so much on length and growing your hair, and I definitely need to do it more. It's just focusing on making sure that my natural curl pattern is like healthy and my hair is like moisturized and like it's fed and oiled up. Like it just kind of stems from that European standard of beauty of wanting like long hair, and like long hair like equating like femininity, and that also equating like beauty, and like, you know, if you've got long hair, you're this beautiful, gorgeous woman. When shrinkage, it's like, it's really cool to see like what my actual hair, like the curl patterns are, and the texture's just so different and so like thick and rich and healthy and moisturized. So I'm focusing more on that and trying to be more positive about that and embracing my hair. But of course, we're all on a different journey and we all have different relationships with our hair, especially as like Black women across the diaspora. So I can't really speak on everyone, and it's just like a thought that I've had and a thing that I want to kind of work on better with myself, and like that relationship with my hair. The biggest thing for me was stopping to use shampoo, like only using shampoo really when I wanted to really get that dirt out after having crochet braids or after having braids for a while, is just to really kind of pull all that dirt and build up and stuff out of my hair. But generally, apart from that, I just use conditioner. This is this argan oil conditioner. It's by a brand called Asano. They like, my hair feels like really good after using this. The only thing for me is that it's a pricey product. $10 for this bottle. Like it's a pretty small bottle. The second product that I've really gotten into these past few years, this is not the right bottle, but inside this bottle I've got castor oil, and I don't know where I kind of learned about castor oil, but I just, it's so good. Like it feels really good in my hair. It feels like really moisturized and healthy, and I think it's worked for me in terms of growing out my hair quite well, and just the thickness and just the texture, and it feels really good, really good. Coconut oil is one of my favorite products. Love coconut oil. I know for some people it doesn't really work for their hair texture, it doesn't really feel good for their scalp, doesn't really moisturize. I've heard some people say that their hair just absorbs coconut oil, doesn't do anything for them. It's a hit and miss, not for everyone, but I like it, especially after I've washed my hair and it's dried, and just soak it in and mix it in with the castor oil to help it also last longer, so I'm not just using up all my castor oil straight away. Another product I use, I think my sister introduced me to this, it's just like a leave-in styling cream. And then this one again, I think it's maybe like $8 or $10. I don't know that it does much, but it does smell good, and I like it to mix in with like, yeah, the coconut oil and stuff. Another product that my sister and my mum got me onto, thank goodness for them, it's like this, I think the brand is Garnier, and it comes in this like big like tub, and it just feels again really nice in my hair, and I felt like the effect of it was really good. So that's another awesome product. I've run out of it basically. They did both give me their tubs that they hadn't finished, and even now like I don't have any more, and I keep forgetting to buy it. So again, that product is like maybe like $10 or $15 depending on what stores you get it from. I think in general, just moving away from like Blue Magic and Palmer's and all of that kind of stuff that I grew up using, and obviously chemical hair relaxers, trying to focus more on just really natural, simple, clean products for my hair, because it is a part of my body and I want to put in healthy things and more so healthy chemicals. One last thing that I've really gotten into is this comb, man. Wide tooth comb. Like I really didn't grow up knowing any of this kind of stuff. Like again, Jess, thank you, my sister, she's amazing, got me onto wide tooth combs, and I've had this, I probably had it before I cut my hair, definitely, but wow, like I don't know what I was doing in my life without a wide tooth comb. Like, and if you don't have one, this is like $2 from the $2 shop. I guess overall I'm really happy with where my hair length is, where I'm going with my hair, and sort of the healthier sort of changes and things that I've made over the past few years. I've really put more love and care into my hair and into my body, whether I have it in braids and this and that and natural, that like I'm proud of it and I'm not so much affected by what people tell me and stuff, especially from people that aren't really, I guess, secure in how they see their hair, or they kind of have that internal self-hatred, because you know it's very real, where you know people kind of project their insecurities, which we all do from time to time, you know. I definitely think I've grown so much more in confidence from having short hair, and if you are just starting on this journey, if you've been on this journey for a while, like good on you, and I hope you keep going and really just embracing what grows right out of your scalp. If you have any tips or tricks that you'd love to share, like please leave a comment below, and we'll see you in the next video.